Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Today we're going to take another look at the DAKRA Prime. Pretty decent weapon actually, if you can find the parts for it. We did have problems with the blade, but since then it has become pretty easy to get a hold of. The slash attack's pretty nice, and it was one of the better weapons in the game. Until, that is, I started using the Skoliak all the time, and that basically replaced this. Before that, this was my main weapon. Nice bit of damage. We did formad this once. I just can't remember if we moved any of these polarities around, so I think we added a V. I'm pretty sure it was a V polarity. That is something I will have to check though. This is a mastery level 6 weapon, and we actually have two setups on this one. We have the straight up damage here, which is probably my more popular setup that I use on most weapons, which is basically Fever Strike to go with the electrical damage that Focus Energy brings with its channeling efficiency, then Reflex Coil for more channeling efficiency. We have added attack speed to try and counter Spoiled Strike, which loses it attack speed. And then obviously we've got pressure point as well, so that's plus 220% more damage. Then we added 90% slash damage and killing blow to round it up for more channeling damage. Actually, it's not more channeling damage, that's the only channeling damage mod, at least the only one that we use. And then obviously this thing uses Crimson Dervish stance mod, which it can be a pain to get. This it was dropped by the bombards once upon a time, at least I think that was this one. And the stances, they can be a bit of a pain to pull off. It's that right click there, the block. I always confuse that one with something else and never get that one right. And then we have my A setup, which I have solely for what's her name in the background here, Valkyria or Valkyrie, or however you want to pronounce her name. And that one, on the other hand, uses most of the new Melee 2.0 mods. We still have pressure point for the damage, plus slash damage, channeling damage there. We have the electrical damage, just so we have an element on here, though the electrical element isn't the best, but this adds a bit more channeling efficiency, so we had to throw that one in there. Then we have attack speed, so we thought we'll add 20% more attack speed, so it's got plus 50%. We have plus 100% channeling damage, so that's with that 220% extra channeling damage, so we had to throw that one in there. And then we have life strike, which will actually steal life while we use this weapon, and that goes well. Any melee weapon that you really give Valkyria needs that because she dies pretty quickly. And of course the damage with the A setup there, not really that good. The slash has gone up to about 200%. If we look at it with the B, the slash damage is nearly 100 more, but it's got nearly 300 corrosive. It's the spin, leap and wall attack that massively goes up. So we saw this weapon in action in the challenge accepted the other day, and against the 21s it was pretty decent. I mean, it was just one-shotting everything. Oh no, that's not good for our health. Didn't expect that many of these guys to appear at once there. Ah! Oh no! Take on you first. The life steal is not working too well. This was definitely the wrong Warframe to try and use this weapon with. The shields are so slow, and we don't have a sentinel on where to boost them back up. Yeah, for some reason the life strike only works if you have the power to use it, which can be a damn shame with this one, because, well, unless you've got the power, life strike don't work, as I say, so you have to make sure you have them channeling efficiency mods, which is why we did add some on. And there we go, full health. And now we're going to stop channeling. Even without channeling though, this thing still does a buttload of damage. just have to remember to channel when you actually want to steal some life from people. Otherwise, you're going to constantly run out of power and have major issues. But even without the channeling, this thing, it can still, as I say, do a lot of damage. And the fire rate is just ridiculous like this. Oh, I do still love this weapon. And it still looks pretty cool. So we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.